Welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be taking a look at the 12 most liked motorcycles of 2025. Number 12, Honda Rebel 1100. The Honda Rebel 1100 is one of those bikes that pulls riders in right away. The charm starts with how simple it feels in daily use. The seat sits low, the stance feels relaxed, and the bike never asks for extra effort. In city traffic, it stays calm and steady, and on longer weekend runs, it keeps a smooth pace without wearing you out. The engine is a major reason this bike stands out. Honda uses a parallel twin that gives smooth pull across the revs, so you get clean power without any rough moments. It stays friendly at low speed but has enough strength to handle long stretches of open highway without strain. Riders like that the motor feels steady rather than wild, which suits daily use as well as relaxed weekend rides. The seat height works well for a wide range of riders, and the relaxed control layout keeps your body comfortable on longer trips. Price is a big part of its appeal. The Rebel sits around $10,000 in most US markets, which feels fair for the power, build, and comfort it offers. Many riders say they get more value than expected, especially when you factor in low insurance cost, easy upkeep, and steady fuel use. In the end, the Honda Rebel 1100 wins because it does everything with ease. It offers power without stress, comfort without fuss, and a price that makes sense for real riders. Number 11, Kawasaki Vulcan S. The Kawasaki Vulcan S earns its place on this list because it feels easy to ride from the first mile. The low seat, relaxed reach, and friendly stance make it welcoming for many riders, especially in the US market where comfort plays a big part in daily use. It moves through traffic with steady control, stays light on the hands, and holds a smooth line on weekend rides. The style is clean and modern, and riders like that it does not feel too loud or overdone. The engine gives the Vulcan S a strong part of its charm. Kawasaki uses a parallel twin that delivers steady pull across the range, so the bike responds well without sudden jumps. At low speed it stays calm, and on the highway it keeps enough strength to hold speed without strain. The motor feels smooth rather than harsh, which suits both new riders and those who want a calm ride with just enough kick for fun. Fuel use is also friendly for long commutes, which adds to its appeal. The chassis is built to help riders of different sizes get a good fit. Price is a major reason the Vulcan S is liked. Most US shops list it around $8,000, which makes it an easy entry into the cruiser class without stretching the budget. In the end, the Kawasaki Vulcan S wins riders over because it keeps things simple. It offers a steady engine, a fit that suits many body types, and a price that stays within reach. Number 10, Royal Enfield Meteor 350. The Royal Enfield Meteor 350 stands out because it gives riders in the US a calm, steady ride without asking for a big budget. The low seat, smooth stance, and soft throttle response make it easy to handle from day one. It moves through city traffic with light effort and holds a relaxed pace on open roads. The style stays simple and clean, which is part of why riders keep it longer than they expect. Insurance costs also stay on the lower side, which helps keep monthly spending under control. The engine is built for ease rather than speed. The single-cylinder setup gives a smooth wave of power that feels steady at low and mid-revs. It does not rush or kick, which helps new riders stay confident and gives seasoned riders a peaceful commute. The motor runs quiet, stays cool, and delivers good fuel use, making it friendly for long weeks of daily riding. The frame and riding position are tuned for comfort. The low center of gravity helps the bike stay balanced at slow speeds, and the upright posture keeps your back and arms fresh during long rides. The suspension handles rough city streets without shaking the rider, and the brakes offer firm response with good control. That price is one of its biggest wins. Most US dealers keep it near $5,000, which makes it one of the most affordable options in the cruiser space. Overall, the Royal Enfield Meteor 350 keeps growing in popularity because it focuses on comfort, calm power, and real value. Number 9, Suzuki SV650. The Suzuki SV650 has stayed loved in the US market because it blends comfort, control, and real-world ease in a way few midsize bikes manage. The seat height feels friendly, the bars sit at a natural reach, and the bike stays light on its feet in daily traffic. Riders like that it works just as well for weekday commutes as it does for relaxed weekend miles. Its style stays simple and sharp, and the insurance cost usually stays fair, which helps riders keep long-term spending under control. The engine is the core of its appeal. Suzuki uses a V-twin that delivers smooth power right from the lower revs and keeps building without any rough spots. It avoids sudden jumps, so both new and experienced riders feel in control. On highways, it holds speed without strain, and in the city it stays calm and quick to respond. The motor also gets solid fuel use for its class, which turns it into a smart choice for daily riding. The frame keeps the bike steady in corners while still feeling easy to guide at low speed. The seating position puts little stress on the wrists or back, which makes longer rides feel natural. Price is another reason it keeps a strong fan base. Most US dealers list it around $9,000, and riders feel the performance and comfort they get for that cost is hard to beat. Overall, the Suzuki SV650 wins riders over with smooth power, steady comfort, fair pricing, and an easygoing feel that fits both new and experienced riders. Number 8. Harley-Davidson Fat Boy. The Harley-Davidson Fat Boy holds a strong place in the US market because it delivers comfort, presence, and a solid riding feel from the first mile. The low seat, wide stance, and relaxed posture make it easy to settle into, and riders appreciate how steady it feels in traffic and on long open roads. Its bold look stays relevant year after year, and many owners say they end up keeping it longer than expected because it never feels outdated. The engine is the heart of the Fat Boy's appeal. Harley's V-twin gives a deep wave of torque that comes in early and stays strong, making highway runs feel calm and controlled. It pulls with confidence but never feels jumpy, which gives the bike a smooth and grounded character. Riders like that they can cruise for hours without the motor feeling strained. The bike's frame keeps it planted on the road, and the wide tires add to its steady feel. Even though it looks heavy, the low center of gravity helps the Fat Boy stay balanced at slow speeds. The suspension softens rough patches well, while the braking setup provides firm and predictable response. Price is a big factor for many buyers. Most US dealers list the Fat Boy near $20,000, which places it in the premium space, but riders often feel the build quality and long-term satisfaction justify the cost. Overall, the Harley-Davidson Fat Boy stands out because it offers calm power, lasting comfort, strong build quality, and a style that rides well for years without losing its charm. Number 7. Indian Scout Bobber. The Indian Scout Bobber keeps climbing in popularity across the US because it mixes clean style with a low, confident stance that feels right from the start. The seat sits close to the ground, the bars are easy to reach, and the riding posture stays relaxed without feeling cramped. In city traffic, it moves with steady control, and out on open roads, it keeps a smooth and planted feel that riders enjoy for long stretches. The engine gives the Scout Bobber its strong character. Indian uses a V-twin that brings smooth power across the revs, with a firm pull that makes passing and merging feel easy. It does not kick or jolt, which helps riders stay in control even during quick throttle moves. The chassis helps the bike stay sure-footed in tight corners and at slow speeds. The suspension leans toward the firm side but handles bumps without feeling harsh. The brakes give strong, predictable response, which matters for riders who split time between crowded city streets and open highway miles. Price is another reason riders keep choosing it. Most US dealers list the Scout Bobber near $13,000, which makes it a competitive option for the style and power it brings. Overall, the Indian Scout Bobber stands out because it delivers smooth power, a low and steady feel, strong looks, and a price that makes sense for riders who want a bold, dependable machine. Number 6. Royal Enfield Classic 350. The Royal Enfield Classic 350 stays popular in the US because it brings a calm, old-school feel that riders connect with right away. The low seat, upright stance, and smooth controls make it easy to handle in busy streets and on slower weekend rides. It has a clean, timeless look that does not fade with trends, and riders often say it feels like a bike they can keep for years without wanting to change anything. The engine adds to its relaxed character. The single-cylinder setup delivers soft, steady pull that suits daily riding and keeps the bike easy to manage in traffic. It never feels pushy or rushed, which helps newer riders stay confident and gives seasoned riders a calm rhythm on longer days. The chassis focuses on balance and comfort. The low center of gravity helps the classic 350 stay planted at slow speeds, and the wide bars give good leverage for tight turns or crowded parking lots. The suspension handles rough pavement well, keeping bumps under control without shaking the rider. Price is one of its biggest strengths. Most U.S. dealers keep it near $5,000, making it one of the most affordable options for riders who want classic styling with low running costs. Routine upkeep is simple, and parts are easy to find, which helps keep long-term costs from stacking up. Overall, the Royal Enfield Classic 350 stands out because it offers steady comfort, simple power, low running costs, and a style that stays warm and familiar no matter how long you own it. Number 5. Yamaha MT-07. The Yamaha MT-07 is a top choice in the US because it combines agility, control, and style in a package that feels approachable from the first ride. The seat sits at a comfortable height, the bars are easy to reach, and the bike stays light in traffic while feeling planted on the highway. Its modern, sharp look continues to attract riders of all ages, and insurance costs generally stay reasonable, which keeps overall monthly spending under control. The engine is the heart of the MT-07's appeal. Yamaha uses a parallel twin that delivers smooth, lively power across the rev range. It responds quickly when you need it but never feels harsh, making city rides calm and highway stretches effortless. The frame keeps the bike agile and steady. Its low center of gravity makes tight turns and slow-speed maneuvers feel easy, while the suspension absorbs bumps without feeling too stiff or too soft. Price is another reason riders keep choosing the MT-07. Most U.S. dealers list it near $8,500, which feels fair for the performance, reliability, and style it offers. Overall, the Yamaha MT-07 shines because it blends smooth power, nimble handling, comfortable ergonomics, and a fair price into a bike that fits both new and experienced riders perfectly. Number 4. Triumph Bonneville T120. The Triumph Bonneville T120 appeals to U.S. riders because it blends classic styling with modern reliability, giving a smooth and confident ride from the first mile. The upright seating position and comfortable seat make it easy to handle in traffic and enjoyable on longer highway rides. Its timeless design holds a strong presence on the road, which is part of why owners often keep it for years. The engine is a standout feature. Triumph's parallel twin delivers smooth torque across the rev range, offering steady pull without sudden jumps. It feels relaxed in city traffic and strong on open roads, giving confidence to both newer riders and seasoned ones. Fuel use is solid for its class, which makes it practical for daily commuting or longer trips. The motor is also known for reliability, reducing concerns about maintenance over the years. The chassis supports a balanced and steady ride. Its low center of gravity makes handling at slow speeds easy, while the suspension keeps bumps under control without feeling harsh. Price is another factor contributing to its popularity. Most U.S. dealers list the Bonneville T120 near $12,000, which riders see as fair given its classic looks, smooth performance, and dependable build. Overall, the Triumph Bonneville T120 stands out because it combines smooth, reliable power, timeless style, comfortable ergonomics, and a price that makes it a solid choice for riders seeking a classic yet practical motorcycle. Number 3. Harley-Davidson Street Glide. The Harley-Davidson Street Glide is a favorite in the US because it delivers comfort, long-distance capability, and a commanding presence from the very first ride. The low, wide seat and relaxed posture make it easy to settle into, while the bike feels stable in both city traffic and open highways. Its iconic touring style continues to turn heads, and many riders appreciate that the bike's design has aged well over the years. The engine is the centerpiece of the Street Glide. Harley's V-twin offers strong, steady torque that pulls effortlessly on highway runs and provides controlled response in stop-and-go traffic. The motor never feels harsh or jumpy, which makes long-distance cruising relaxed and enjoyable. Fuel consumption is reasonable for a bike in this touring category, making it easier to handle regular trips without frequent stops. Braking feels firm and predictable, which adds confidence for both short and long rides. The seat and control layout are designed for extended trips, keeping fatigue low over hours of riding. Price is a major factor for buyers. Most U.S. dealers list the Street Glide near $25,000, which is premium, but riders feel the comfort, reliability, and long-term usability justify the cost. Maintenance is straightforward for a touring bike, and parts are widely available. Overall, the Harley-Davidson Street Glide stands out because it combines steady, strong power, touring comfort, confident handling, and long-lasting style into a bike designed for riders who want a dependable and enjoyable ride. Number 2. Kawasaki Z650. The Kawasaki Z650 is highly liked in the US because it blends sporty performance with everyday usability, giving riders a bike that feels lively yet manageable from the first ride. The seat height is comfortable, the ergonomics feel natural, and the bike moves with agility through city traffic while staying stable on open roads. The engine is the core of its appeal. Kawasaki's parallel twin delivers smooth, responsive power across the rev range. It pulls strongly when needed without feeling twitchy, giving confidence to both new and experienced riders. On highways, it maintains steady speed without strain, while city riding feels light and controlled. The chassis and suspension enhance the bike's agile character. Low center of gravity and precise handling make corners feel predictable and fun, while the suspension soaks up rough patches without being harsh. Price adds to its popularity. Most U.S. dealers list the Z650 near $7,500, which gives riders solid performance and modern features without overstretching the budget. Overall, the Kawasaki Z650 stands out because it offers smooth, responsive power, sharp handling, comfortable ergonomics, and a price that makes it an accessible choice for riders seeking a sporty yet practical motorcycle. Number 1. Honda Rebel 500. The Honda Rebel 500 tops the list in the US because it combines ease of use, approachable power, and timeless style that appeals to a wide range of riders. The seat sits low, the bars are well positioned, and the bike feels light and steady in traffic while remaining confident on open roads. Its clean, minimalist design continues to draw attention and stays relevant over the years. The engine plays a key role in its popularity. Honda's parallel twin delivers smooth and predictable power, making it easy to handle in city traffic and relaxed on highway stretches. The motor never feels abrupt or overpowered, which builds confidence for newer riders while still satisfying experienced riders who enjoy a steady, responsive throttle. Fuel consumption is efficient, making it practical for daily commuting and weekend rides. The chassis contributes to a balanced and comfortable ride. Its low center of gravity makes handling slow speeds easy, and the suspension absorbs bumps without harshness. Brakes are firm and reliable, providing predictable stopping power. Price is another reason the Rebel 500 is so well liked. Most U.S. dealers list it near $6,500, which gives riders a solid entry into the cruiser world without stretching the budget. Overall, the Honda Rebel 500 earns its place as the most liked motorcycle of 2025 because it delivers smooth power, comfortable handling, classic style, and a price that makes sense for everyday riding. And with this, we have reached the end of this video. Make sure to like it and subscribe the channel for future upcoming videos.